It's funny kind of how we carry our past with us, isn't it? Depending on what we've gone through, it often feels less like a heavy backpack and more like an invisible thread weaving its way through every decision, every relationship, every quiet moment of self-reflection. It's always there. We talk a lot about childhood trauma, but often we miss what it actually looks like in adulthood. So it's not always grand, obvious breakdowns. Sometimes it's the quiet hum beneath the surface that's super persistent. It's the yes that feels like a chokehold in your throat, even when every single fibre of your being screams no. It's meticulously anticipating everyone else's needs, often before your own. Convinced that your worth is directly tied to their comfort. You blend into every environment, losing yourself in the process, all because a part of you still believes that if you're not absolutely perfect, you'll be abandoned. And so you learned early on that your true self wasn't safe, so you crafted a version that was palatable, hoping it would keep you loved, keep you seen, and keep you safe. Like playing nice. Or maybe it's the guilt actually, maybe not just for things you've actually done, but for things you might do, things you could do, things you simply are. You apologise for your own existence, for taking up space, for having actual needs, and every small misstep becomes a catastrophic failure, replaying on a loop because somewhere along the way you internalise the message that you were inherently flawed, inherently responsible for the discomfort of others. And you can carry this invisible burden, always feeling like you owe the world an apology, a constant low level of hum of I'm not good enough. And it's a lot to carry. And these aren't just personality quirks, they're how childhood trauma quietly, persistently, insidiously reshapes our adult lives. The good news is that these echoes don't have to be a life sentence. Once we start to see them for what they are, we can begin to understand. And with understanding comes the power to play new music instead of old. So we can learn to disobey old toxic family rules, say no without guilt, set boundaries with compassion, ask for help and build genuine connections. It's a process, yes. But if you put the shifts in, and yes, it will be hard yards at times along the way, towards reclaiming your true self that's buried, and they are there, underneath all the negative self-belief of the false self, and keep building your future, whispers of the past can over time be finally quieted by the strength of your present.